Okay, I come back again to Blender. Today we make for the car the pedals and we start directly. We start with this here. So we add mesh a cube, scale them to the size that we have there. Make it smaller, scale in the Y. Then we give them more brightness at this point here. So we give them a loop and scale them up. Same with the top part. We mark them, scale up so that it's straight, nearly straight. Yes. Then we make here these lines to come out this stuff there. So we make one at the right, one at the right, at the left, yeah. Down and at the top. Then we need here in the middle two loops. Scale them in the X. So then we need one, two, three cuts, 3 loops in there. So we make here one and here one, but they must be double. So a loop here, here, and here. Good. Now we have that object. We try to make their subdivision surface on it. And then we go here and drag this parts out here. That means we get the outer line here. Okay. Every time but let's go over the line. When you over the line, you can make that good. But we see we marked too much. That is bad. So we make it manually. Border selection, border, and border. So we have extrude and pull them out to the Y. That is because of the subdivision surface, we make it off for time. Then we see we can get out these pieces there. So we get these pieces there. Oh, we see we have here 2 less loops. One we need here 2 and here 2 and at all sides of them. So here, no, they are not, but at this side too. Good. Then we get out this stuff here, extrude, pull them out. And when we make it to individual origins, we can scale them so that we have a little 3D effect on it. So that looks a little bit shitty in a moment, but we will change that to a better result. We mark the whole side and extrude scale them. Here we now make the round stuff for that. That means we go there and get this parts here and make the space for bevel. So make it here too. Make the place for bevel. Let's see, we have here then a shading problem. So we with X dissolve edges, we can dissolve them. Then it normally should be no problem. Good. Then we get this side and Control B to bevel around, and then we round up that, and the same we make with the other side. So we take this, and bring them over that. Then here, bring them down. Then here, and Control B, and bevel them. Good, we got this. All in all, it is a little bit smaller in the X, and down part must be round too. So we make here the same as on the top. We move them around so that we get a place for beveling. Good. We now bevel this side here. Control B. Good. Same on this side. We go here up and a little that we have straight lines. Okay. Then we take that here, Control B, like every time, and roll up. Good. So we have nearly done that. It's a little bit too fat in the whole thing, I think. So we go here with background selection and bring them near to. Then we have that. Good. We need two of them. So but I must remember some. I think that must be more straight. We try. We make a connect proportional editing with sphere bending and mark the down part here and scale them in the X and roll them in the mouse button so that we only tweak the down part. Scale X. You see now it's no this. When I go up with the mouse wheel, I can say how much I will control with that. So I only want to control this part here. That is good. The same we make here at the top. We mark their piece, then scale, and we only want to include the top. Something like that. Oh, sorry. So we can disable that now again. I think that wasn't good, so I go back, let it so, and make a normal scale X. So, good. We don't tweak too much, so we let it like it is, and make Shift D, copy of them for this pedal. Then we need to make that, so we add mesh cube, scale in the X, scale in the Z, bring in front, scale in the Y. So then we round up first and then we make the rest. I've learned it from last time. So we make that here, 2 loops and one at the top, one to the down part. Then we round up this things here. Control B and roll. Okay. Don't forget this happens because we are in this mode here, individual origin. I go back now to meeting point. So we have 3 lines in here and the outer line 2.all. So we go here and mark the outer line and extrude scale to give them a little border, and disable that, get only the front and extrude them out. So we have that. Then there are three guys there. So we need to make here a loop that we get the distance to the border there. Then in the middle that can stand but with a distance to the rest. So make here one and here one. Okay. Then we need this round stuff and this top part there. So one here, one here. Now we need to extrude and scale that to bring that to a normal position where that fits with both sides. Or make another way that is too much, I think. So we go with a knife and make it fast, easy by ourselves. We go in there and cut that around. Good. We make that with all the sides. So that means we get here the knife too. Good. Then we need here a cut. Good. So we make the same with the down part there. Knife. Cut around. Good. You can spend their time and make that correctly if you want. I don't do such. Okay. Good. Now we take them out too. That means we mark them all and extrude them out. So now we have that. Something is wrong here, I think. Back and forward. Set. Seems I must make it again. That's very wired. But okay, if you want to, we'll make it. We make it again, once again. Control. R to make loops. Then we get this things here. Then we make individual origins. Control B. Roll. Okay. Then we make here the loops for the barrier that is here. And then one to make the distance from there and the distance from here. Yes. Then this top part here, the part. Here we go, a little bit up too. Okay. So now we try it again. We cut around there. 1, 2, cut. Then 1, 2, cut. Same on this. Oh, done 1, 2 before. So, okay. There, there, there. And once again. Knife. Oh. You must look when you work with a knife that you get this red line about the green cube. Then you are in the absolutely middle. So you can see that it is correct. Here we see we have here different highs. We can tweak that if we want to. Here the same. Okay. So we have the out part there. That is just good. We can drag them out. We make here a cut through it all. Good. So we mark the outer line. Control R right mouse button there. Good. We mark it manually, like every time. Good. So then we extrude that, put them out, get these parts here, and get them out. And then we are ready. We have that. Good. It's too thick in the hole, so we go in and get the back and make them a little bit near so that it is thinner. Okay, now we have that too. Make them by the side, front, view. Okay, we'll make a copy of that. So we have that. Then we need to have these pedals here. So they are banded and round. So we need something that can do that. That is our curve Bezier. Rotate X90. Scale down. Get them to the start point. That's there. Edit mode. Go to this point here. Rotate that in this. By grabbing. Only by grabbing. Nothing to rotate there. Some people do that with clicking in the middle and rotate then there, but I don't need that. Oh, extrude. We have some error here, I think. Segment. Extrude. What he done there? Okay, we go back. So extrude, yeah, good. Make it here. Then we go in the middle of the roundness here, grabbing, positioning. Once again, it must be shorter. Extrude. That is the end point of this pedal. So we go to the other side, make it here straight, and go here to the half of the roundness, and get this, then extrude to this point, good, and from this to the end, and then we got it. You see what happens? It is gone in all directions. So we go to top view and Control C to convert it as a mesh. Then edit mode, mark all, scale Y0. And then we have this mesh that we need. F to close, mark all, F to close. That is our pedal part 1. And we extrude them in edit mode to make them a little bit thicker. Good. Then we see here we have here a round thing too. So we make it short and easy. We take there an curve Bezier modifier 2 and rotate x90 like ever. Get to starting point, edit mode, go before the roundness, make this straight, position them straight, straight, and here go near. Okay. Then we go to the end of the roundness and tweak that with this word there. And middle point click to get up. That was it. That is this thing that we need there. We make it here with full. Then we give them a depth, such like that. Then we give them a resolution from 3. We see it goes a little bit down here from banding here. So we go here up and look that this one comes straight. Yes. Now we have it. Okay. I look 2 must be enough, or because we don't see that so much later. So make it as it is now. Shift D to make a copy of that. Alt C to convert that as a mesh. Then we close that hole here in front. So mark that with F. We close that. Good. That was the second pedal. Now this one here. Okay. So add curve Bezier, rotate x90, grabbing positioning at the start, then edit mode, go to the float, make it shorter, then we can bend that better. So middle point, extrude, grabbing, again middle point, extrude, grabbing, extrude, grab. Here we don't need to make it very exactly, because that is under the plastic later, so that isn't important to make that very straight and correctly. So here that we should make a little bit correct. So we drag that here and get them out to the end of the roundness. And again to this point. this point here, and to this point we follow them, and at the end we close that with F. Good, we have that mystery thing there, and bring them in front. We look from the top, and that is straight, so it should be. We make a copy of that, Shift D, grabbing, scale a little. Then we need to convert that, Alt C, convert mesh, mark all, F to close, E to extrude, bring out, ready. So we have the three pedals done. We now make the things on that have to be there. That is this one. So we rotate them and set 90 degrees, rotate in Y 90 degrees, and position them such like that. Okay, we need to rotate X 180, then we have it at the top, and bring them onto. Good, that must be a little bit in the middle, that's okay. Then we need to make the same with the other two ones, so that rotate set 180, rotate in Y, that it is such like that, bring them down. So we got this, rotate set 90. Here we have a double, so we can delete that. Then we see that it's there, okay. Rotate Y 90. And when we look from the top, we see we must completely turn it, so rotate X 180, good. This we delete, we make it with a copy that goes faster than. So we bring that on here, Shift D, duplicate, and bring them here. Better middle point there, good. We look from the top so that we can position them correctly, but we see it is good. That is fine. Good. Then we join them together as one. Mark this, join. Here the same, join, and here the same, join. Good. This part here we move to second layer. Good. We done that. That is good. Then we have on the next this thing to do. That's for the gear. So we start with add mesh circle. We take 24 vertices. We see it begins small there. So such like that. Then we go edit mode, extrude, bring them up to this part here. And we see it is banded here in this size. So we make there a loop and scale them a little bit into. And then we can with Control B bevel that and can roll the middle mouse button so we have that effect that they have there. Okay, then we mark the top and extrude them long way, a little smaller, then extrude again, make it smaller again. Then you see here is a deep thing, so we extrude scale, extrude and bring them down in the set, extrude scale, and extrude to the set and close with F. That is what we want to have. We smooth them. We see here we get shading error. That is, we must say it should be flat. then it is gone. Good. I think we can go here a little deeper. That is not too high. Such like that is good. Yeah. When we want, we can bevel here a little, make that a little more smooth there. Good. Now we must make there this deep part there. So we must get a text, rotate x90, tap to go in, then delete the letters, and then we make faceted numbers, Shift D, tab, delete 1, Shift D, tab, delete 3, Shift D, tab, 2 we need, and last one is a 4. Okay, we go back with the picture, then we see our numbers there. We bring them down, like that, a little bit by the side. So we see that here we must build. That means we make it with cube. So we can make it with a plane. That is also good. Rotate x90, scale in the Z a little bit more. Scale it in X. And now we need to come here, thing out and there. So we go in edit mode, make there a loop, and in the middle and beside the middle, and then we nearly have it. So we go mark that all, extrude them, go up, then we delete here this edge, delete, then we have that, then we mark the two things and go down, so we have that, then we take this one, Shift D, go up, extrude, ready to go. Good, we make that a little bit shorter and that way I think, and this here a little bit near, so that is good. We go down and we position the letters and the numbers there where it should be. I think they're completely a little too big, so we will scale them down to a better result. I think that is good. And this and that. And we want to try to make it this time with a bump effect. So we need for that this here. We mark that all and join that as one. We must before we must convert it. So Alt C, Alt C, mesh that we make with all this typing stuff. Then mark all and join them together. Good. Now we need for that, we have possibilities to bring that in with a knife project or with a boolean, but I want to show another way. So we go here in edit mode, scale Y 0 to make them all at the same hider. So we have that. Good. Now we must make a photo from that because we want to use it as a bump. So we go here to medium point back. We have here the camera. We move them to our layer. That was this layer here, the last layer. So move to the last layer there. Then we take the camera to that point, go top view and rotate them a little in the set, position them. Then we say, yeah, we want orthographic view from the camera. With 0 on numpad, we go in the camera. Then we have here the orthographic scale that we make onto and position the camera correctly so that we get a good looking result of that. Good. We see the camera is a little tweaky. So we go here up to, and now with N, you can open that here. And then you can see the rotations of the camera and they are not correctly 0 here. And that better should be 90, I think. Yeah. So we have absolutely front looking. So we have that. Now we give them, when we go in render mode, we see there's a blue background there. That isn't good for that we want to do. So we go here and give them for short time RGB and the black. So now we can render and we got, oh, what happens? I know. We have no light here. So we go here, click in and add a lamp, Hemi. Good. Now we render and we see nothing. Oh, we have no material on it. Okay. So we give the material a white. That is good. So, okay, now we render. What happens here? We want you kidding me. I don't understand that. It's really dark there. But why? I have a Hemi in there. So go back to the Hemi and give them 1000. And then we look. Wow. Very shitty thing. Haha. With the sun is better, so we take the sun, eagle, and render. Good. We now have black and white. We save that image, save as. Then we say we want to have JPEG is good. Yeah, RGB, black and white. We not only need there. We go to textures. We give them the name bump gear and save it as an image. Good. We done that. Then we can go back and move that here to the second layer. Then we move the camera back to the first layer. Then we take now here our bump effect on. So that means we make another material. We call it bump gear. Okay. Then we give them our JPEG, open, and textures, and where we have it, I don't see them. Why I don't see them? Oh, here is it. Okay, good. Um, so we give them this top thing there and say there should be our material on, so assign. Before we see something there, we need to unwrap, so mark the ring there. Then we go here to shading UV. There we can say mark seam to make it red. Then we need an unwrap, so we mark all and U to unwrap. Okay, good. Then we need now to plug there the normal material. So we name it gear base color. That will later be a black plastic. We can try it, but in a moment it's not important. Good. So that all we make to black plastic, and the rest we make with this effect there. Good. To get this bump effect shown here, we go in there and go to the node editor. That is this one here. There we can see our nodes here. And to use a bump effect, we need surely a bump. So add vector bump. There we can get the normals for our stuff there. And we need our picture. We have the picture. Okay. We must go in here and give them the normals for that. And then normally, not the normals, maybe the high. We will see. Okay, good. We make a render of that. And we see that we don't see some. Okay, then we can take it as this place and get here this gun, and then we have such effect too. We must bring them onto with bump accepting. Now we see it, and we unwrap from view bounds, so we get that whole thing on there. We see we have it here, and now with grabbing we can position them or scale them like we would. That is good for me, and it must be the same black as the other one. So we go in here and get this hex number there with Control C. You can copy that. We paste that in this here hex, Control V, and then we have that. Now you see we have this thing there in. I will try it again with this one, only to, yeah, now that has the function too. You can make it with normal, you can make it with a bump effect, you can make it with displays like you would. Good. Now we have that. That is fine for now. And that is enough for today. So see you in the next tutorial. Bye.